Welcome back to another episode of Amanda's Kitchen. Today we're making barbecue ribs in the Crockpot with a secret ingredient, Coca-Cola. If you're enjoying these videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm so excited, let's get to the kitchen. This is literally the easiest Crockpot meal you will ever make. You only need a rack of ribs. You can also add another rack if you'd like, and a can of Coca-Cola. So what we're gonna do is take our rack of ribs and we're going to put it in the crock pot, and you're gonna, if it hangs out of the edge, it's fine. If you have two or more, you can actually line them around the edges like that. So we're just gonna put it in there. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Okay, we've got our rack of ribs in the crock pot. We're gonna take our can of Coca-Cola. You can use Dr. Pepper, you can use whatever you have on hand, but this is what we're gonna use today. It's gonna add sweetness and moisture to the meat. Step number one, take a sip. A big sip.
That was more than a sip.
I know, it was so good. It's been a long time since I've had a Coca-Cola. And just pour it in.
So that's it? Just a can of Coke?
Just a can of Coke.
Did you get a good deal on these ribs?
Yeah, I did. I think I paid $1.79 a pound or something. It was like $5 for this. Correction, the baby back ribs were $2.49 a pound, so it was about $6. Still a great deal.
So whenever you see a good deal, you stock up?
I do. I buy multiple racks. We love ribs in this family, so that's a really good deal for ribs. Lid on. Whoa. Woo! I'm learning. I did it in one shot. When the ribs are done cooking, we're going to take it out of the crock pot, place it on a lined cookie sheet with foil, put some barbecue sauce on top, put it in a broiler for just a few minutes, and it's going to cause the barbecue sauce to get ooey gooey and sticky, and that's it. Your ribs are done. The ribs have been in the crock pot for about 5 hours. For the final hour, we're gonna go ahead and make our side, which will be baked potatoes. I've already washed our baked potatoes, and what I like to do is take foil, put the potato on.
Those are neat. They're only like one sheet?
Yeah, it's one sheet. It just comes out, so you don't have to worry about mess, because I'm about to get messy. We're going to take some oil, rub it all over the potato. When it gets in the oven, it's going to be hot, and it's going to get it crispy and a good coating on our potato. And take our kosher salt, sprinkle it all over top. This makes the flavor really good. Wrap it up. Salt, salt. We're going to throw these into a 400-degree oven for about an hour. We're going to go ahead and just pop these in the oven. Bye. All right, we've got our crock pot here. Let's take the lid off. See how it's looking. Pretty good. So we're going to try to carefully take the ribs from the crock pot onto a lined cookie sheet. They are very tender, so we may have to do this in a few steps. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there it goes. But now I need to flip. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh look, there goes the bone. My dog's gonna enjoy that later. To make these ribs special and oh so flavorful, we're going to add barbecue sauce to the top of them. We're gonna put this everywhere. Actually, I always like to do things the easy way. Just make sure it gets all over. Sides, everywhere. We're gonna put this under a broiler for just a few minutes and it's gonna caramelize and get tangy and delicious. So, while we're in here, let's go ahead and take out our potatoes. Hot potato, hot potato. We've got our oven set to broil. We're gonna just sit here and watch it for just a few minutes. It won't take long. All right, y'all ready to see the final product? Man, these are juicy, tender ribs. This is good. This is exactly what you want. These are just falling apart. So now that we've taken the bone out, you can just put the meat right on the plate. Here, these two were hanging out, so we'll put those there. So yum. All right, I'm going in for the taste test. We're gonna try the ribs first. So tender, so good. It's sweet and there's, it's got so much good flavor. The sugar from the Coca-Cola really infuses the meat and it gives it such good flavor and texture. It's the most tender way to cook baby back ribs. Look how the meat just falls off the bone. I don't have to do anything. It just falls right off. And the bone comes out just clean. There's nothing left on it. Yeah. That's it. It's all meat that's left. There's no bone in here. Dig in. You see the steam? Maybe I should try this yet. Here we go. It's so good. And remember, the outside of the baked potato, we put the oil and the salt, so that's gonna give it flavor on the outside as well. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
The most tender thing I've ever eaten in my life.
What's happening?
The oil from the the oil from the baked potato started dripping onto the bottom of the oven, and so it started making a fire. I know the door's open. I ended up putting a pan lined with foil underneath it to catch the grease, so hopefully that fixes the problem. Yeah.